What's needed is provided. Does that bring up anything for you? Almost as soon as it comes up, there's this idea that everything you need in an infinite field is there. Is there. It's provided. It's a given. If you need it, it's there. And that's going to bring up, just looking at that, it's going to bring up all the programs and all the feelings that say, nope, that's not true. Everything isn't provided. I have to work for it. I have to earn it. There's not enough resources. That they have it, so I can't have it, etc., etc., etc. So just taking something that you need, but are claiming it's not provided. Could you take a look at something that it seems like you need, but are claiming that it's not provided? It's not already a done. It's not a given. And could you notice some of these programs that are running about it? You have a very powerful mind. What you hold in mind is very likely to manifest. Could you notice some of the programs that would say what you need isn't provided? And are you willing to let go? And how does it feel when you're running those programs? When you were running those programs, how did it feel? And could you open up and allow that feeling? It might be fear, it might be desire, there could even be anger. Could you allow yourself to feel the feeling without trying to change the feeling, modify the feeling? Just let that feeling run. And could you let it go? Just could you let it go? You don't have to. And even if you say yes or no, that feeling could release and there could be more. Would you let go of this feeling if you could? And what you need is provided. It's already done. Want to argue with me about it? That's okay. Notice the arguments that what you need isn't there, isn't provided. Oh, I'm sure there's some good ones. They might seem really true. Are you willing to let go of arguing for what you need not being there? And that just takes looking at those different programs, those thoughts that are going through your powerful mind and energized, and a willingness to let them go. Could you let go of those arguments, those programs? And could you allow yourself to notice the feeling when those programs were running, when those thoughts were being witnessed? Could you notice the feeling? Maybe fear, desire, or anger, pride. And could you welcome just the feeling, just the sensation? Would you allow that sensation, moment by moment, that energy, just present with it, allowing it? And could you release? Would you release these arguments that what you need isn't provided and that feeling behind them? It's just a choice. You're that powerful. You get to choose. And what you need is already there. It's already provided. It's already done. Yep, whatever you need. Is there any resistance to that? Before the session, when I was thinking about this topic, I found plenty of resistance. Could you just open up and allow that resistance to be there? Really resist that what you need is there. Feel that feeling. You might notice some thought forms, some programs. You're welcome to engage with them or let them go. And drop into the feeling. Could you let that feeling come up? What is it? Fear? Anger? Desire? Pride? Just notice whatever that feeling is. That feeling behind resisting what's provided for you. And could you just sit with that feeling just as it is, just for now, ignoring the thoughts? Could you allow that energy, that feeling to unpack and dissipate? Just give it this moment. And could you give this feeling up? Let it go. Even if you let go of some, there could be more. Would you let go of this feeling just for now? What you need is already there. It's provided. Anything you need, it's there. It's provided. And can you notice any more resistance? Is your powerful mind refusing that thought of what you need is provided? Can you notice any resistance, any counter thoughts? And could you just let those counter thoughts go? You know, it's optional to engage with a thought form. Could you just let any counter thoughts go and notice the feeling when those thoughts are popping up? Could you allow that feeling, open it up? And could you just stay with the feeling? Let it run, just as it is. And that feeling might go all on its own if it's allowed to. Could you release it? Would you release that feeling? And as you release the feeling, those counter thoughts to your whatever you need being provided you, being already there, are going to stop popping up as much. There could be plenty of that feeling. I mean, how much programming have we been running that says what we need isn't there? And so it just takes what it takes to start to cancel those programs, let them go, let go of those stories, and start putting our mind and our focus onto it's provided, it's done, it's there. And releasing the feelings that would argue with divine provision, you're having what you need when you need it, on time, every time. So feel free to go through this a few times and just let go of some of those stories, those thoughts. Let go of some of that feeling or all of it. And watch what happens in your experience when everything you need is provided. Well done releasing, and have the best day you can.